Hi and welcome to episode 68 of Bitches of Horror.
And in this episode, we have a hell theme.
Yeah, we're going straight to hell.
Yes. And we're actually going to start with the film Hell.
Hell. So we're starting in hell.
Yes.
And it's from 1960 by Nobu Nakagawa. Nakagawa?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's from Japan, and it's also known as Jigoku. With the awesome artwork on the front cover. It's amazing.
Yeah, and it's about sinners who have committed sins in their life who are now meeting at the gates of hell.
Yes. So basically, it's like sort of like purgatory before hell.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
And I really think it's a very cool idea. It's a very cool concept of having these sinners meeting and then being, like, going through hell, basically. Yeah.
It starts out really good. I think that the characters, and you kind of like get to know them.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
What they did and yeah.
But then I think in the middle of the film it kind of falls apart a little bit, and then at the end it picks up again.
Yeah, I think the ending is the strongest part.
Oh yeah,
actually.
of course, definitely.
And this film is very beautiful.
Yeah, my God.
Whoa.
Those hell moments were just
those visions and just
crazy. So beautiful, and the colors and just how they depict everything.
Amazed. I was like, this film is from like 1960 from Japan, and I was like, whoa, it's just so. I
so
don't
well
really
done.
feel it's like so dated at all.
No. I felt that the middle part was very dated, and that was like, okay. I mean, there's just too much talking and yelling, and just like you just didn't really know what was going on there.
Yeah, the like beginning and the end part, and some of the effects were like really well made.
Oh yeah, the effects! Oh my God,
yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
and the acting I think was also very uneven in this. Some of them were really good.
Yeah, because Japanese, so I don't really know. When people talk in a different language that I don't understand if it's good or if it's bad or I can't really.
But it was mostly that middle part, like those guys weren't the best actors in my opinion, but like the girl and the two guys, the younger guys, they were really good. It's just very well depicted, and how they use the practical effects, and also I don't know how they did the effect. I would love to see a making of this film.
I would also.
With
some stuff I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
how do you do it?
Yeah, how?
This film must have been pretty grotesque for its time as well.
Yeah, I can imagine that. People in the 60s, like, maybe used to, like, Psycho or Birds, Not very graphic, and then they see this, and they're like, what's this? Is this like the Times torture porn? Like, torture porn of the 60s. Yeah.
But if you're into like Japanese older films, it's definitely a film that you should see.
Yeah.
It's a classic in its time. It is a classic. And that's just and it should be known.
Yes, it should. And I've actually seen this twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think you had seen it before.
I did. I checked my letterboxd. It said 5 out of 5. So, but I rewatched it, and I think I will give it a 9 out of 10. Not a 10, not a 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah. I really loved it. Like the first time I saw it, I was crazy.
I think I give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's it has its flaws, but it's very beautiful, and it's really good for its time.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah. To another kind of hell.
Yes, a very different type of hell.
The kind of hell that comes to Frogtown.
Ooh.
So hell comes to Frogtown?
Yeah, from my year, 1988, Donald G. Jackson and R.J. Kaiser from the United States.
And it's starring Roddy Piper.
Who plays Sam L.
Yeah. Well, what a character he gets to portray.
It reminds me a lot of Snake Plissken, his character. Mm-hmm. Like, for some reason, I don't know. They're just similar. Well, I mean, Sam Hell is a little bit more, funny and weird, but yeah. Anyway, Hell Comes Frogtown is about like a post-apocalyptic world where women are used to procreate. And there's not enough sperm in the world, or people aren't.
There's not enough men, or men who can
create sperm.
Yeah.
And they find Sam Hell, and he is potent. Let me tell you. He can make babies like a...
He just looks at a woman and she gets pregnant.
Yeah. So he's very desirable. And they put on them... They kind of use him to go find women who are locked up as slaves in Frogtown.
Yeah. Where they have frogs.
Frog people.
Scary frogs, yeah. That they were amazing looking.
Oh my god, yeah. Like in the beginning I was like, okay, where's this film going? And then the frogs came. I was like...
Yeah, and you see the cover like... How are the frogs really good, or are they like plastic?
It was really, really well done.
Yeah, it was amazing.
They were like talking, everything. Oh my god, it's so cool.
Yeah, and the dialogues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the clothing.
Oh my god, the underwear. I'm gonna post a picture of this in the video, but the underwear on this woman. Whoever picked out or whoever made that underwear just needs to get fired immediately.
She had a beef with the woman and she's like, oh, I'm gonna make her look like
Maybe.
shit.
That would be pretty good then. Herself. I know, yeah. She had like these, it was like a thong with lace curtains on it. It's like the best way to describe it. It's like, what the fuck is that? Who thinks that's sexy? And why would you even wear that?
Well,
I mean,
you know, people like different stuff.
That's true, but it was terrible.
It was.
But I did like the females in this film, especially the one who didn't say much, but she was like strong and like didn't take shit from no one. She was really cool.
And the story is fun.
It is fun.
It's so much fun.
And it just takes turns where you don't expect it to take turns, especially towards the end. You're like, whoa, what's going on there? And that's amazing.
Yeah, it's a fun film to watch.
Good 80s film.
Yeah, it is. It really is a very good 80s film.
And if you haven't seen it, you should check it out.
Yeah, watch it.
And for me, I give this an 8 out of 10.
Me too. 8 out of 10. Like, I think I liked this the second time more. Because I saw it like a long time ago, and then I got it on Arrow, and then I saw it again. I was like, yeah, this is way better.
My first time, as usual. Oh, not for the next film.
No. This is a classic.
Yes. Hellraiser.
So we're back to hell now.
Yeah. And this is from 1987 by Clive Barker.
Yeah.
From the UK. If you didn't know, you should know. Yeah. But it's about a box.
It's a special box.
It's a special box.
If you open the box, you
get a surprise.
Yeah.
Weird stuff starts to happen.
Yes, weird people come and take you to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cenobite heaven. Yeah. This stars Doug Bradley.
Yeah. As the infamous Pinhead.
Yes. And also Barbie.
Yeah.
Barbie Wilde. Yeah. And Nicholas Vince.
Yes. And the young girl.
The younger. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name. Is Ashley Lawrence? That's her name.
It is? I don't really remember.
I think it's Ashley Lawrence.
I feel bad, but yeah. But I really like her.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's so cute.
Yeah.
And
I wrote great opening scene. Like, it's about a man who opens the box and just gets torn apart. Like, that was so amazing.
Yeah. This is also a film that is very well done for its time.
It is.
And it's just Clive Barker's visions of hell and just things, there's just demonic presences is just amazing.
Yeah, and like when you watch his films, you can really feel the torture, feel the pain.
Yeah.
Like you are in hell and you're like, shit, I am truly in hell. This is awful, but this is amazing.
Yeah.
At the same time. And I love all the hooks that are tearing into the flesh. Like some things I'm like, how are you managing to get that so well made?
They had so many good like practical effects in the 80s, and it's such a shame. I mean, I understand that it's cheaper with CG and whatnot, but it's such a shame that art has kind of disappeared in film. I mean, the Void did a good job with that, but I think that a lot of that has like disappeared from film, which is a shame. Yeah. It just looks so good.
Yeah, I mean, I get that it takes way longer and it's more expensive, but
it looks better.
It looks so much better.
Yeah, it's just
like even if it,
and you feel the love. It's like you did this with your hands,
but even
bare
if it
hands.
isn't properly made, it's still it looks better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I mean, you can't really tell with like super good CG, but I mean, you don't have the money for that unless you're Hollywood A-list.
Yeah.
But
so please stick to practical effects if you can.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, everyone loves this film, and if you don't, just start loving it because it's a good film.
Yeah, I remember the first time watching it when I was younger. I thought it was like okay, and then I rewatched it a few months ago, and I was like, "This is great! It's amazing! Why didn't I feel this the first time I saw it?"
Yeah.
But yeah, and I also found the film like to have a dirty kind of feeling.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's like forbidden. It's dirty. It's like
a little bit like incestuous.
Yeah, like, it is.
You're just like, ooh, are you supposed to act like that? I'm pretty sure that's forbidden.
Yeah.
Taboo.
Yeah. And Pinhead has this crazy presence. Like when he just enters a room and you're like,
Pinhead has a really weird, sexy feel of him. You're just
yeah.
I don't know what I want to do to you,
you're like,
but
just
something.
Put those nails through me. Like just,
I wouldn't go that far, but I kind of want to push him into him. I'm like, boop, boop, boop. Just see where they go. It's like, oh, where'd that go?
But no, the Cenobites are great. Like, there isn't really anything negative to say.
No. It's amazing. Yeah. It's a good film. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Some good hell films going on.
Yeah.
And we actually got a short film this time. It's been a while since we did those, but it's Heaven and Hell.
Yeah, and Jasmine found the film, actually.
Yeah. I like searching for, like, weird short films.
Yes.
When we have, like, themes. Like, okay, how do I find this? I'm just like, Hell, short film. And then I found this. It's from 2014 by Salomon Ashkenazi from Mexico. There's no dialogue in this film. It's just music. And
it's actually good.
Yeah.
That there isn't any dialogue.
No. It's very special. It's
how do you even describe this without, like, I don't know.
It's about heaven and hell in a different perspective.
Yeah.
And he made this film to change the world. And I didn't really understand that when I read it, because it says in the Vimeo description, which I'll post the Vimeo link. But when I watched it, I kind of understood what he meant with it. Mm-hmm. And it's basically about these men sitting around a table, and they're trying to eat. Yeah. And it gave me, like, some kind of Christian vibes, like, you know, like Last Supper.
The Last Supper, definitely. Yeah. Like, different versions of The Last Supper.
Yeah.
Like,
And, it's very disturbing, especially in the beginning. It's like...
It's crazy.
So weird. Yeah.
It's some things just happen and you're like,
it's Mexico. It's fucking Mexico. Yeah. Mexican I'm sorry.
Last Supper.
Your shit is weird. I love it. It's amazing. It's but like Mexicans have a tendency, like Mexican film has a tendency to go way out there. I love it.
Yeah, and this like came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like it was weird and strange, but it was fascinating.
It really reminded me of I don't know why, but it reminded me of Holy Mountain.
Oh. That's also a weird film.
Yeah, and that was like, I was like, oh, you done it again, Mexico. But while The Holy Mountain isn't one of my favorite films, I think it's very interesting and weird, but Heaven and Hell is, the camera work in this film is fantastic.
Yeah, and the idea is just so surreal and good.
Yeah, and original.
Yeah.
I love the SFX in this film.
I love it too.
It's so cool.
I just love the two different versions and the idea and
it kind of like, it's really weird because it goes from like the disturbing to like really nice and beautiful, and you're like, how did it do that? Because it didn't change colors
at all.
It changed music. It did that.
Yeah, but it was
the expressions and how they moved, and it was just so
really well acted.
Yeah.
Without even saying anything, and I don't think the dialogue would have gotten in the way of anything. So, well done.
Yes,
really well done.
Yes, really nice music. It was disturbing. It was happy. It was just everything in a nice little package.
Not what you would expect at all.
No, we'll post it and you'll see it for yourself. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10 for me too.
So it's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't really seen much from him, but I'm interested now. Yeah, I'm intrigued to say the least.
Me too.
And we hope you loved our Hell episode.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Now, well, you can leave Hell.
You can. You're allowed to, but
we're
stay.
Not. Yeah. We're gonna have an after party.
Yes. Yeah, if you have any themes that you would like us to get on top of, let us know. Yeah. Or a film that you think that we should review, then let us know. And
as usual, like and share and comment and follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Yes.
At Bitches of Horror.
And don't forget, stay horrific.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.